I said, what happened? I got chlorine in my eyes. Oh, you baloney. Huh. I got mad. I'm going to get you, I said to my sister, and I jumped in the pool, and the water splashed all over and got her wet. My sister said, yuck, look what you've done. I'm all wet. And she almost caught me, and I went swimming off real quickly. I went swimming off, and she went after me and was chasing me. It was very warm, and after that was finished, we went to the hot tub. Oh, we just laid in there. It was warm and comfortable, felt so good. And after we were finished there, we went to Knott's Berry Farm. That was neat. It's funny. There were cowboys, not real ones, fake ones, and they would shoot. They were not real. They were kind of fancy. Man, they were cool. I liked them. I wish I would have been in there with them. Anyway, there was a guy and a girl, and they would be shooting and hit each other on the back of the neck and fall over, and then another man would have a gun and shoot and boom, get hit in the middle of the head and fall down. And then there was a monster who ran on top of a tree house. When we were done with that, we went to SeaWorld. We saw dolphins. They would jump so high that the dolphins would get people wet from jumping and splashing in the water. They would just splash in the water, and the water would just fly out all over, and that's the end.
During the summer, I had a vacation. It was hot, and I got sunburned. Now I'm white. I like it better when I'm darker. So I went to California. My mom drove and drove. She had to stay awake for a long time. She squinted her eyes and shook her head and tried to stay awake. Her friend talked and talked and talked and talked and talked to try to keep her awake. And then she fell sound asleep. We woke up at 3 in the morning to leave for 21 hours of driving. I was sound asleep. My dad came in and woke me up, said it's time to go to Disneyland. I said, no, I want to stay in bed and sleep. And I pulled the covers up over my head. My dad said, oh, he had an idea. You tickled me under the arms. Then Dad said, okay, come on. And he carried me out to the car, and I was still asleep. Dad said, okay, you're going to Disneyland, but I'm not going, and your little brother's not going because he's too little. He's just a baby. I fell asleep in the van and slept. When I woke up, it was morning. I was hungry. I said, Mom, I'm hungry. Then Mom said, okay, we'll go to a restaurant for breakfast. We ate, and then we drove for more hours. We were going to be sleeping in a motel, but the motel was still hours away. Then we went to get gas. And then I saw something. Mom, look, I saw the new sign about the San Francisco, the baseball team, the Giants. It costs $1.50 to go. Mom said, are you sure? No, I think it costs $9. And I said, no, $1.50. I saw it on the billboard. Mom said, well, we'll see. So we drove some more, and I was getting dizzy and hot and sweaty. My clothes were getting so hot, and I said, Mom, I always have to sleep in the back. So Mom said, okay, you can switch with your big sister, and she's big and mean. We kept driving, and pretty soon the motel was getting closer, and I could see the Mickey Mouse on the side. Wow, we were getting nearer and nearer and nearer. Hooray! My little sister, and I gave the high five sign and slapped hands. I liked that. Yay! We celebrated getting there. Then Mom said, "Are you ready to go?" And we said, "Yeah." There were going to be a lot of people there. Mom said, "Yeah, more than 200 people." I was shocked. I couldn't believe that so many people would know sign language at Disneyland. I looked around at the different rides. There was rides there and over there and in front and all over. Oh, they were everywhere. Ooh, there was one that looked neat. "What's that?" I asked. I didn't care the fact that there was a long line there. But someone said, "That's a really fast ride. That's really fast." Ooh, I was kind of nervous, but they said that ride just goes every place, all over. It flies through space. Well, I got on the ride, and it took off. We went forward and bounced, turned from side to side, and I came out of my seat. It was really scary. Then when it was finished, my sister was crying. She put her arms around Mom, and Mom said, "Well, what's wrong, or what happened?" My sister said, "Oh, that train went too fast." And she cried some more. And then my friend said, "Are you okay?" But she just shrugged her shoulders. Then we went out for dinner, and then we slept again. In the morning, we had breakfast on a train, but the train didn't move. And I said, "Can we go swimming at the pool at the motel? Please, please," I begged my mom. Mom said, "Okay, you can go swimming." So I dove in the water. But once I got in, the chemicals in the water, whoa, they hurt my eyes. Oh, they really burned. Then my sister said, "What happened?" I told her about the chemicals, and she said, "Oh, you're full of baloney, ha ha ha." Boy, I jumped in the water and got water on my sister. She got it on her sweater. Boy, she was mad. She tried to catch me. She almost did, but I swam away fast. And I kept swimming for a while. When we were finished swimming, we went to the hot tub. Oh, it was like a bath. It was so hot and relaxing and warm. And then when we were done with that, we went to Knott's Berry Farm. That was fun. I saw cowboys with fake guns that they would shoot. They weren't real. They were really fancy. They were cool. I'd like to be in that. One old man had a gun, and he turned and looked and got shot right in the back of the neck and fell down. Another man heard something. He looked up and got shot right in the forehead, and he fell down. And another cowboy ran off into a treehouse. Then we went to SeaWorld. Ooh, that was neat. I saw dolphins, and they could jump so high. They didn't touch the people, but the people got wet from the dolphins jumping and slamming into the water. It made a big splash. That's the end.